pretty good thing to study. All right, the laws of fission, cycles, um, you know, basically the concept of like why, um, why it is binding. Why is it already set into motion that this animal doesn't live? All right, you know what I'm saying? It's that animal's already dinner, okay? Because it can't survive that. You know what I'm saying? It's a thyroid gland sticking out its neck, all right, and it's freaking out in the summer heat, and it does end up, dead. You know what I'm saying? Either way, it ends up in a terrible position, not surviving the heat, all right, and then it's been known to embalm the flesh, all right, so it's excuse me, it's one of those animals that have been predatory in the past and attempting to embalm people's flesh because it gets so hot inside. It gets hot internally, and it's gonna create embalming fluid and like shoot a gun. You know what I'm saying? Like that's gonna eventually create embalming fluid and shoot a gun. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I can't create embalming fluid and just start shooting a gun randomly for no reason. All right, but I can take higher ground on the species that's invasive to the culture or people, all right, and keep the healthy animal fat and have a nice portion of the bread, if that's what you want to call that. And it's not my first choice, but I'm starving right now. I've been working in the summer heat, in the sun, doing yard work and on a farm. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna eat the whole pizza. All right, I'm gonna eat the whole thing. Okay, the whole goddamn thing. I'm gonna do that in like 20 minutes. All right, because that's the laws of fishing. All right, all that stuff's long gone, and that's glow in the dark forensics. All right, and well water. That's not gonna pass the blood brain barrier. All right, so people are gonna sit there and keep trying to drink well water, and it doesn't pass the blood brain barrier. You can put it in your body, but it's not absorbing it like real water, should be absorbed and stuff like that. And well water is kind of trippy, all right? You know what I mean? So just in those areas and stuff like that, it's just less likely that they have as sanitary conditions, So then they would need to have certain filters, like a Berkey filter, a charcoal and reverse osmosis filter would clean the water. It would clear and pass an inspection, or just buying bottled water. But you can also get a filter